Welcome to BRR Media. Today I welcome Cathal Friel and Jeremy Skillington of Poolbeg Pharma. It's great to have you both with us.
Rosie, thank you very much.
Now, Cathal, turning to you first. For those unfamiliar with Poolbeg, can you tell us a little bit more about the company?
Yeah, Rosie, look, very similar. I'm the co-founder and chairman of Poolbeg. It's a spin-out from Open Orphan, so its roots is a clinical trial company. However, unlike Open Orphan, it's a pure pharmaceutical company developing products, high risk, high reward. But we're reducing that high risk is we're copying one other company we're unique. There's nothing else in the London market like it. There's one company in Europe, it's called Evotech. It has roots in clinical trials. About 4 or 5 years ago, it moved from that and went into this model of getting early stage assets, bringing them into phase 1 and out licensing early. And guess what? It's gone from a couple hundred million market cap to 7 billion. That's a 15x uplift in 4 years. It dual listed in NASDAQ in this past week, raising $500 million in cash. So our model is that. Really importantly, we will not be raising money. We raised 25 million IPO. Poolbeg Pharma will be self-generating cash within the first 2 years. Anyone with one product, Jeremy's going to tell us about 001, we're going to have 4, 5, 6 more similar products in the company within the next 3 or 4 months. And any one of those products could get several hundred million up front. Jeremy's last company, one product, was high risk, high reward. It only dosed one patient, and there's between 300 and 400 million cash up front and multiples of that coming out. So I think the plan is, can we repeat that? But we're making it clear there is no further fundraising Poolbeg. It is built to last, built to self-generate cash. And if somebody wants to buy shares, you don't wait for the next fundraise. As we all know, so many small pharma and AIM are continually shaking the can. More money, please. The can is full. No more fundraise. You want to buy shares in Poolbeg, or you want to stake, you've got to buy them in the market.
Now, there's been an exciting update on your lead asset, POLB 001. Jeremy, can you tell us a little bit more about this product?
Yes, happy to, Rosie. So POLB 001, very excited about this program. This is our lead asset, and we're moving this forward. It's a treatment for severe influenza, which will be our first indication. So we're moving this forward into the clinic next year. So this is a small molecule immune modulator. So when you get a virus, you get infected and progress to severe influenza, the immune system is overactive and is causing a lot of damage to the tissue and the surroundings. And that's driven through, as I said, this kind of severe response. So we've got a small molecule that blocks that severe response and allows the immune system to calm back down and heal itself and clear the virus. So we're very excited about moving that into the clinic next year, as we stated at our IPO, that we'd be in the clinic by middle of next year, and that's on track. So very excited about that.
Now, you've announced this morning a progress update on its clinical development. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, very good. We've been working furiously in the last several months. We've put 2 contracts in place, one of which is around formulating the product, the POLB 001, very important to kind of formulate correctly before putting it into humans. And then secondly, we've selected a clinical trial site in the Netherlands to run our phase 1B study, our challenge study in healthy volunteers, where we're going to investigate the effects of POLB 001 on these healthy volunteers that are being challenged with a bacterial protein. So very excited about those 2. So contracts in place there. We have a third announcement as well, where we actually selected a vendor for manufacturing POLB 001. So we're working through contractual arrangements there. So we'll be announcing that very, very soon. So again, moving forward, as we stated at the IPO, moving forward rapidly, getting these important pieces of the puzzle, the jigsaw pieces in place. As I say, hitting our timelines, which were aggressive, but we're succeeding in hitting our timelines to be in the clinic mid next year.
And Cathal, investors might be wondering about this challenge study contract and why it isn't with hVIVO and Open Orphan. Tell us why.
Rosie, it's a very valid question. First of all, it's an LPS, that's a bacterial infection challenge study, and Open Orphan don't currently do those. Secondly, they're much cheaper. They're vastly cheaper. Open Orphan does human challenge studies using viral infections, which are, we just announced today, yet another 5.1 million sterling. Where Poolbeg is going, it's not going to spend anywhere like that on any challenge studies. So Open Orphan shareholders have nothing to worry about. We have more than doubled the price of our challenge studies last year, whereas Poolbeg is doing these bacterial infection LPS studies. And no issue, Open Orphan may further down the road look at doing LPS studies. But most importantly for Poolbeg, it is a spin out from Open Orphan. We're the leader in challenge studies. So Jeremy is going to have a lot of guidance and help in the background in Open Orphan. There's generations of knowledge there to make sure that this particular challenge study is run cost efficient and effective. And then who knows, we may look at doing some bacterial LPS studies in open orphan going forward.
Well, Cathal, Jeremy, thank you very much for the update today. Great to speak to you as always.
Rosie, thank you very much.
Appreciate it, Rosie.